know that?
I haven't heard of the new Revolt. That one I would like to hear more
Yeah.
about.
So they have Revolt has put out a commuter bike, which मैं अभी भेज दूँ तेरे को.
Okay.
It's called the RV1. Not
Okay.
not a lot of things have been shared about this, but it's basically a commuter bike. It's 85,000.
I guess this
Actually.
replaces the RV300, right? That was discontinued.
No, RV300. No, not exactly. Like numbers wise, it's still better,
Okay.
but price wise, yes.
Fair.
So basically, what Revolt has done is that the RV400, which they currently have, is fucking expensive as shit.
Yeah.
And this bike is kind of giving the same numbers to you, but at a very cheaper rate. And basically, it looks shittier.
Fair enough.
So the RV400 just looks better, but gives out the same numbers.
Does this have the speaker in the chassis for your knuckly engine noises?
They might have, because that is the Revolt thing.
Yeah.
They put up, but I haven't seen or heard about that. But it's looking good. It's so they have RV1 and RV1 Plus. Basically, both have different ranges. Like one has 100 plus kilometers and one has 160 plus kilometers in one charge.
I mean, coming from a touring motorcycle, that still sounds like nothing. That's like one day's riding. But
yeah, but it's more for city commute for people who go to offices and shit.
Makes sense.
That is good. Like this is something which my dad would love to have.
Makes sense.
Because somebody who drives a Splendor every day, this is a way better option for them.
Right.
Because it's the same price and it's basically saving you money on petrol.
Yeah, zero fuel expenditure. That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
What's the
Pollution
range
का
of
कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है.
What's the range of a Splendor?
Splendor gives like okay. So Splendors, according to how you use it, the minimum to minimum it can give is 60 kilometers per liter, and maximum it can give you 100 kilometers per liter.
And how many liters is the fuel tank of a Splendor?
I think 10.
Yeah, 10 liters for the Splendor Plus and 12 for the Super Splendor. Okay, that is a lot of range though, dude. Like for people that are commuting regularly, Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida to Gurgaon.
Yeah,
this is not gonna be
my
enough.
first bike had that. My first bike had that. So because I was ripping that shit every day, like going 100 plus on the bike, which has the limit there only. Like even after that, the mileage of my bike was 65.
Damn, dude. I haven't seen that number on anything.
So that is the only good thing about commuter bikes, actually.
Yeah.
That they give good mileage. But electrics are even better than that.
I mean, for kilometers per rupee, it's insane.
Yeah, like my dad's electric scooty gives, like in every charge it's not even 100 rupees, वो भी नहीं लगते, and literally 100 kilometer चलती है वो.
That's crazy.
In a charge.
That's crazy.
So it's good. And this one, the RV1 and RV1 Plus, it basically takes 0 to 80% charge in 1 hour. That's good.
That's quick.
Yeah. Did you see the design of this bike?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. If for anyone that's watching the video stream of this podcast,
the pictures will be on the screen.
Yeah, the pictures are going to be on the screen, and if you see us looking to the side, we're looking at the pictures on another screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It looks okay. Like it looks like a commuter, pretty much.
Yeah, like I personally, if I actually don't have a crazy, budget, and I want to get an electric, this is something which I would get
very decent
as a daily. Yeah, as a daily.
I would definitely get this over an electric scooter, given my daily riding style.
Yeah, and also this is actually cheaper than my dad's scooter, electric
This
scooter.
is cheaper than the Okinawa.
Yeah, this is cheaper. My Okinawa was like around 120,
Oh
ऑन
shit.
रोड, एंड उसमें लाइक 20,000 का गवर्नमेंट सब्सिडी मिलती है. एक्चुअली फन फैक्ट, इफ यू बाय एनी इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल in India, you get a government subsidy, basically cash back. So according to how much you're spending, you get some percent of it as cash back from the government.
That's cool. That's cool.
Uh,
That's basically the
so
opposite of the green tax with petrol vehicles.
yeah.
It's cool. They're stealing from the petrol
So
people and they're giving to the electric people. That's dope.
yeah, because they want to control the electric things.
Yeah.
And
Some Robin Hood
so
shit.
basically, yeah. So 120 की थी, हमें 20,000 कैशबैक सब्सिडी में था, तो इट वाज 1 लाख. दिस इज लाइक 85,000 एक्स शोरूम. सो ज्यादा से ज्यादा 15,000 और लगेंगे इस पे, अगर आरटीओ वगैरह कुछ भी लगेगा तो
And
10-15,000
उसका
और
भी like
लगेंगे.
government subsidy मान के चल लो तो यही होगा.
हाँ, तो यही प्राइस होगा. एंड दिस इज गिविंग मोर रेंज एक्चुअली
That's
देन
cool.
माय स्कूटी.
So what do you think, where do you think this will lie in the market compared to the electric scooters that are coming out right now? Like say Ather 450S or Ather Rista in comparison to that?
In comparison to that, so okay, one thing which I was curious about with this is the speed, top speed, because they have not given a figure about the top speed, or I have not seen any figure
Fair enough.
for the top speed.
What's the,
So,
where does the RV400 top out?
RV400 I think gives 80
Okay.
80 top speed. My scooty gives 60 top speed.
Okay.
So I think it will be somewhere between those only, either 60, 80, somewhere around that. But yeah, definitely Ather and Ola are definitely faster than these. And they have similar range, but they are just faster.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So, like, range in the lower segment of electric two-wheelers are kind of very much similar. It's just the top speed and the quality.
Right.
So, तुम
right.
कोई भी electric खरीद लो, that's why I got a fucking Chinese, because it's
More or less
cheaper,
the
but
same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
But dude, if the new Revolt is coming out at 85,000 rupees, that means we're getting cheaper EV batteries now, finally. The shit that they've been talking about for the last 5 years is happening now.
Yeah, that's the shift is happening currently, and I think the big change will come when we get high performance vehicles from electrics, which Ola is promising next year, which we talked about in the first episode.
Yeah.
So I think when those are coming out, then these ones have to get cheaper.
Yeah.
नहीं तो नहीं चलेगी इनकी मार्केट.
Makes sense.
नहीं तो इनकी मार्केट लिटरली इंडियन कार, इलेक्ट्रिक इंडियन कार सीन की तरह बन जाएगी अभी थोड़ी, लाइक फॉरएवर, लाइक वेरी मच expensive for no reason.
But I mean, this is a good sign. This means that we might even start getting cheaper EV cars. Who knows?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But उसमें competition होना चाहिए basically. Like right now there is a lot of two-wheeler competition.
Yeah.
Not enough in the four-wheeler market.
Yeah, like if anyone's not familiar with the Indian EV market, in the manufactured in India electric vehicles is kind of currently dominated by Tata. And because they have a monopoly
Tata.
on this, they can set whatever prices they want. So
Yeah, Tesla is trying to work with them.
which is crazy to hear. Teslas aren't even reliable, dude. They're just fancy.
Yeah, I have seen Teslas here in Germany, but they are just nothing. I have seen them in Germany also. They are only meant for the foreign roads. They can't work in India at all.
Exactly. Dude, even if you look at how the Cybertruck is performing in like countries with very good roads, there's like noises coming when you steer it. Within the first 2 months, there's Elon Musk saying this is a toy. Why would you buy that?
अरे भाई.
But EV car market is a little bit messed up right now. I would say globally we have better hybrid cars than we have EV cars right now. But
Hybrids are amazing.
hybrids are great. The F1 powertrain is hybrid right now. The turbo hybrid era is going
Yeah.
on. It's awesome. But I'm really happy to see cool EV bikes coming out in India. And I'm happy to see that they're being manufactured in India. Like we have good performance stuff also. We have ultraviolet. We have
Yeah, I was going to talk about that because Ultraviolet is the company which set the benchmark for the EV
exactly.
two-wheelers in India. Like it's Indian company, if I'm right.
It is. It's
Ultraviolet
based
is
in.
Indian.
Based in. I'm just gonna double check. I don't want to spread misinformation. It's either based in Kerala or Bangalore. Hold on. Ultraviolet is based in Bangalore. I was correct. The second
Bangalore,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I was correct the second time. Most of these companies are South India based though. That much I know.
Yeah. You see, Ultraviolet is not a paired bike.
Yeah.
Like a sports bike, it's not a sports bike still. And a lot of people argue that it is not a super bike, even though it has good power figures.
I've had those discussions as well, man. It's
Because
I still see it
Okay,
as
so-
a electric super sport bike. I wouldn't call it a super bike, but super sport for sure.
yeah, according to the performance level and the power output and everything which Ultraviolet F77 puts out is equivalent to a Pulsar RS200.
Yeah.
So, and Pulsar RS200 is a 200cc bike. It's not a super sport bike. That's why people don't see Ultraviolet as a super sports, because a 600cc bike would be considered, maybe. Yeah, I would 100% consider a 600cc bike, but a lot of people who own 1000cc's, they don't.
Yeah.
But as far as electric goes, the power figures are amazing on that bike. Its pickup is fast as hell.
Instant torque. That's what gives
Yeah.
it the super sport feels, right? Because you have
Exactly.
the entire torque band available to you right from the get-go. And that's
Yes.
what makes even your very relaxed electric scooters feel fun to ride.
Aether is fucking amazing in that. Even Ola, like they just go. You can't compare them with like your Ntorqs and Aprilias.
Yeah, dude.
Do you have any idea about what Mflux One was? The
No.
Mflux company. Have you ever heard? Okay, I need to tell you about it. Okay,
Let's go.
it was a concept which was supposed to have. It was a startup company, Mflux, Indian company. They were making a super bike, fully electric super sports bike. Actually, I'll just send you a picture on WhatsApp. Basically, Mflux, if I remember it correctly, it was a Pune startup company, if I am not wrong. So basically, they started with a super sport project bike, and it was the first one in India, even before Ultraviolet got out. They were
Okay.
making it because I think of budget or some reason, like they had a running bike, but they just could not put it out.
Sheesh.
If you see the pictures, I've sent it to you on WhatsApp. It looks amazing. It is an amazing
Oh
bike.
shit, this one was made in India.
Yeah. It was out on Auto Expo also. उसकी ही pictures हैं, Auto Expo की pictures हैं.
And basically shut down क्यों हुआ फिर?
Because they could not basically put it out. They ran out of money or something. They could not make these bikes.
Dude, I had another thought. So, the power figures that you were telling me last episode about the Roadster Pro, they sound pretty similar to the power figures that Ultraviolet is claiming for the F99.
Yes, basically Ola is making a competitor to the F77 and F99.
Now, F99 is track only.
Yeah, but F99 is a concept. It has not been put out.
There is some timer on their website saying 34 hours, by the way. So I don't know. There might be some news on that in 34 hours. But
Yeah,
if it is
Maybe.
a competitor to the F99 concept, dude, what if the Roadster Pro ends up track only?
No, because they clearly said that it is road legal bike. Because
Okay.
basically, to get a road legal bike, it does not depend on the power figures or anything.
Yeah.
Because 1000 cc's exist.
Yeah.
The only thing you need to it to be road legal is you need mirrors, you need headlight, you need a dash,
And
you need
indicators and tail light.
indicators, tail light. Yeah, that is all you need.
Fair.
Basically, registration things
Fair.
and road legal things.